Howdy folks, Everett Johnson here, editor, publisher, Texas Saltwater Fishing Magazine. Hey, you notice I'm wearing a little bit of cold weather gear. We happen to have what the weatherman calls a bit of an Arctic blast coming through the coast and dropped the temperatures down to 32 degrees here in Seadrift last night. Now, think back to February 2021, Valentine's weekend. Winter Storm Uri, that was a bad one. Man, we had a nasty fish kill and really rearranged trout fishing for everybody on the entire Texas coast. But hey, we weathered that storm. It's just a little bit chillier out there than normal, and actually, I think this is going to be beneficial for February fishing and perhaps even carrying on into March. If it never gets any colder than the 30s, which were last night and the night before we hit 32 degrees, going to cool the water down, going to rearrange the fish patterns, feeding patterns. I think it's going to do wonders, and hopefully it's going to give us water temperatures that will make our bigger trout, our mature trout, trophy trout, going to make them more predictable. And man, who knows what we'll see? Maybe a new state record. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, getting down to business, want to talk about the February issue, and lots of good stuff in there for you folks. Like all months, it starts on the Sabine and goes all the way down to South Padre, and each stop along the way, we have some of the best fishing guides and correspondents on the Texas coast, giving you their level best hints and tips and strategies for February fishing. One of the things that I want to point out is that while February is legendary, of course, Jim Wallace caught state record fish back in February 1996 and caught it on a corky. Go figure. And you know, there are going to be lots of folks out there looking for trophy fish and tempted to take chances with the weather. Man, don't do it. Believe me, it ain't worth it. Talking to a guy that's been there, done that. So make sure you study your coastal forecast and pay attention to what's coming weather-wise. Everybody wants to be on that pre-front bite, and it's a dandy. But a couple days after the frontal passage, the barometer calms down, the wind's gone, the water starts to warm back up. Those days can be every bit as good as the pre-front bite. So don't take any chances with the weather. And look, it's a great month to be on the water and get the kids out there. You know, football season's done. People are going to be having cabin fever. Don't be a couch potato. Get everybody out there, get them on the boat, get them fishing. It can still be a wonderful time on the water. Just pick your days and get out there and get her done, and, you know, be safe. We'll see you while we're out there. Adios.